One day it hits you like a punch in the gut. No one's coming. No one's checking how exhausted you are. No one's applauding the nights you didn't sleep or the sacrifices you bled for. The world doesn't pause. Cars keep driving, alarms keep ringing, families laugh over coffee while you sit in silence. And in that silence, you feel something die. Not a dramatic death, but a quiet one. The kind nobody else will ever notice. For a man, that moment feels brutal. But it's also the moment everything changes. Because the day you realize the world doesn't care is the day you stop waiting. And the day you stop waiting is the day you start to rise. Here's the truth. People are drowning in their own battles. Their minds are clogged with their own fears, bills, insecurities. They don't have the strength to carry yours. So if you keep waiting for recognition, for comfort, for someone to clap for you, you'll die waiting. Marcus Aurelius carried an empire on his shoulders, yet he told himself, "Don't argue about what a good man should be. Just be one. Not wait for applause, not hope for recognition. Simply be. Because recognition is fragile. Applause fades like smoke. But the weight of a man who stands whole in himself, that is unshakable." Think about it. The heartbreak hurt worse because she didn't even look back. The success felt empty because no one said congrats. The struggle burned heavier because no one noticed. But what if that silence wasn't punishment? What if it was training? The universe doesn't hand you comfort. It strips you. It cuts away neediness. It forces you to grow muscles you didn't know you had. The muscles of self-reliance. Seneca said it best. A man is as unhappy as he convinces himself to be. It's not life that breaks you. It's the story you tell about it. When you see silence as abandonment, you collapse. When you see silence as initiation, you grow. The man who stops begging for the world to care becomes untouchable. Not bitter, not cold, untouchable. Because his actions are no longer chained to approval. He trains because it's his nature to master himself. He builds because it's his duty to his own soul. He speaks, he acts, he creates. Not for applause, but because that's who he is. And here's the irony. That's when people finally notice. When you stop needing validation, you radiate strength. You carry a presence that draws respect without asking for it. Epictetus told his students, "If you want to grow, be ready to be thought foolish. Because today they may cheer you, tomorrow they may mock you. If your worth depends on their noise, you're a slave. If you can walk through their silence, you're free." Psychology now confirms what the Stoics already lived. Men who detach from external validation are calmer. They recover faster. They carry less anxiety. They stand straighter because they're no longer bent by opinions. So stop cursing the fact that no one cares. It's your edge. It's your freedom. It's the key to becoming dangerous in the best possible way. Because here's the reality. No one cares about your potential. They care about your results. No one cares about your pain. They respect the man who forged discipline from it. No one cares about your silence. They care about the weight you carve into the world through action. The moment you stop waiting for the world to care is the moment you realize you don't need it. You don't need their approval. You need your own. You don't need their recognition. You need your self-respect. And from that moment, your walk changes. Your words carry weight. Because you're no longer begging, you're building. So let them overlook you. Let them stay silent. Let them forget your name. None of it matters. You're not here to be remembered for weakness. You're here to be remembered for strength. When you finally accept that no one cares, you become whole. And that wholeness is the beginning of true masculine discipline. If this message struck you, don't just scroll past it. Sit with it. Ask yourself, where in your life are you still waiting for someone to care? And how powerful would you be if you stopped waiting today? Share your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear the moment this truth hit you. And if you're ready for more, subscribe. Because this journey into strength, clarity, and self-mastery has only just begun.